Hi, I'm Iulia Lumina and I'm running for co-president activities and events.
Why are you running for this role?
Well, I've been involved with society since my first year, and I've experienced a decline in the entertainment at SOAS, and I want to restore that hope for people who have given up on SOAS events.
If you win, what would be your trademark policy or creation, something you'd want to have as your legacy?
Well, it's hard to tell because there's a lot of space for improvement in what concerns entertainment at SOAS. What I thought would be an original idea, I was very excited when the inspiration struck me, was sponsorship contracts. So I've organized events before. I know how hard it is to convince a company to sponsor your project. So I think this time we need to step up our game and bring something to the table because we've got so many experts at SOAS doing politics, languages, anthropology, development studies. For example, for sports teams, we can organize forums and panel discussions about sustainable development and what concerns sports goods manufacturing in countries in Asia and Africa. And of course, every Friday night we should have a party in the JCR and at the bar like we had last Friday. It was a good success and it really got my hopes up for the future.
And why are you the best candidate for the role?
I am the best candidate because I've been involved with events organizing at SOAS. I'm part of 4D Presents, and it's no modesty, but I'm going to say it because this is a lot the feedback that I got from people that we've organized the best parties, like the Freshest Party, the Halloween party, and it was really fulfilling to see the crowd in there. The place was full of people, and this is how every event should be at SOAS. So, yeah, this is why I'm running, because I want to see that more often happening here.
What do you think the current activities and events officer has done well? And what do you think they could have improved on?
I've seen Johan around, and I appreciate the effort he's put in. I always saw him for the SOAS Bazaar thing, organizing stuff, because, people are late or forgot to book their table. And we've actually collaborated with Johan for some events, and there is a lot of space for improvement. The management should be more organized. We should organize the whole agenda of activities at SOAS and outside SOAS as well.
What is something that you cannot do? And what is something that you refuse to do?
What I cannot do and what I refuse to do is to give people false promises. So the potential is here. We've got a lot of good candidates for this job, and they've been involved with events at SOAS, which is really good because they all have experience. What I refuse to promise is... actually, don't know. I won't refuse to promise anything, but every promise I make, I do have a foundation for that and the potential and the experience to do it.
You have a lot of experience with dance and choreography societies. How do you think you can use this experience with regards to helping other types of societies, for example, like political events?
There is always a fun part in the political events as well. So in terms of promotion or when they have breaks or want to get their head off the political discussion, we can involve some dance workshops or promotion. And we have been collaborating with other dance societies at SOAS, and there is a lot of improvement to do there as well.
How will you promote sports, and how will you find sponsors for sports teams?
As I said before, my idea is to collaborate with the companies and to help them implement ethical and sustainable development businesses in countries in Asia and Africa, because we do have so much information to give about these areas at SOAS.
What made the 4D Presents events so successful, in your opinion, the ones that you organised?
What I actually admire about these guys who are part of 4D Presents is that they are a real team and they work together. They don't take any decisions without consulting each other. They organize everything in advance. They put in charge people for promotion, for posters, for contacting artists, for booking places and venues, and that this is what SOAS needs, that spirit of a team and working together.
If you had to have 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Fun, serious, and inclusive.